Welcome to part 3 of this series. In this tutorial I will show you how to add a round system to your simulator game as well as some other things. First, get my round model link in the description. Next, ungroup everything into the right place. This model comes with a new upgrade GUI and I will talk about that later on. Now I will test out the model for you guys. I will show you how to customize later. This model does not have everything necessary. I will show you later on what to add in the scripts. The model adds a boxing round to the game. I also added a new upgrade in the upgrade GUI. I will show you how to add this later on. When the round starts, it teleports you to the arena and teleports you back when it's over. To do damage with the punch tool you need some strength. Let me lift real quick. As you can see, if you are the last man alive you win. You also get 1000 cash for winning, which is changeable. Now I will be showing you guys how to make this model work and customize it. First, go into the punch tool inside starter pack. As you can see, we will need idle and punch animations. Go into the toolbox and get an R15 dummy to animate. Next, open up the animation editor, click on the dummy you imported. First, I will be making the idle animation. Once you're done making the idle anime, rename it to what you want. Then in the settings, set the animation priority to action. Once you're done with that, you can publish to Roblox. Name this animation what you want, then hit save. Next we will create the punch anime. Click on the settings and hit create new. Next you'll want to load the punch idle. This will be our starting point. Then you need to save this as a new animation and rename it too. Now it's time to animate the punch. You can copy me or do it your own way. Make sure for this animation that the hand that punches is the right hand. Now it's time to animate the punch. You can follow along if you want. Hopefully you get something that looks decent. Then in the settings, make sure the animation priority is set to action. Next it's time to publish. Make sure it has the correct name that you want. Once you've published both animations, find them on the Creator Hub. In the link, copy the asset ID. I'm copying the idle animation. Go back to Studio, inside the tool click the animation that matches the one you copied. Paste in the animation ID, this is based on what you copied. Then do it again, it's the same process. After that your animations should be all done. Now I will show you how to edit the damage for the punch tool. Go inside the punching script, scroll down to about line 69. This line is what affects the amount of damage dealt. I will explain how it works, but you can change it if you want. This math.random creates a random multiplier from 1 to 5, this multiplier will be multiplied by the strength value. You can change this value to a constant, it doesn't matter, but I recommend making a value that multiplies with the amount of strength. After that we are done working on the punch tool. Now I will show you the new upgrade GUI. First make the frame visible to see the changes. You can see that I added a health upgrade. To see how to customize, go into the upgrade script. In the new upgrade function you can change how the cost increases on line 59. Once you're done, you can set the frame visibility back to false. Now I will show you how to customize the intermission and round lengths. First go into the round script. These two variables control the length of the round and intermission times. Change these to whatever times you want. In the countdown function you can change the amount of cash or add another reward of your choice. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on this round script, watch Gnomecast tutorial, link in the description. If you decide to make your own ring, just make sure it is called ring and has a part in it called spawn. This is my spawn part. I suggest it's a little bit above where you want the player to spawn. Now we are going to fix a bug in the lifting script. This bug is an animation glitch I found. You can follow along with what I'm typing, the link to the script will be in the description. Now I will show you what the change does. It requires both the punch tool and the dumbbell tool. Before, when you used the tool and clicked rapidly, the animations would get stuck and not go back to default when unequipping the tool. Next go into the remote script. You are going to need to add these parts. Scroll down to the upgrade event. You need to add this for the health upgrade to work. Also I changed the body values. You can copy mine if you want, I just think these work better. Basically it's copy pasting how the other events work. Script will be in the description. You don't have to do this, but it makes the code simpler. Next we are going to add the damage event. You will need this, but the code will be in the description. Now go into the on-player added script. You need to add the stats values for the health upgrade. You can basically copy paste this. We have to change a little bit though. Now that we have done everything, it is time to test. I have already showed you everything in the first test, but it's good to retest and make sure everything works. As you can see, the health upgrades are working. You can also check the humanoid health values if you want. The punch tool also functions, and the round and reward system. As you can see, everything works. Let me know your suggestions for part 4, maybe data stores. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.